Big brother, it's big brother, it's my brother, it's your brother, it's our brother, it's his brother, it's her brother, it's their brother. Unpass the gravy, bro.
What is going on, fam? Happy finale night. It's past the gravy, bro, and we got the whole damn fam here to recap the finale of Big Brother 24 with Alex, with Emma, Allison, Chris, and Pat. We are dressed in our Sunday best, like we told you guys. Shout out to those of you. I know Todd Boss was just watching with his wife, like dressed in a full suit. That was pretty great. Was dressed in a suit as well. But we are drinking champagne, and we are going to recap tonight's finale. And I feel like, based off of just what our group chat had going on during the finale, it's about to be a lit and fitting in to this season.
Cheers to me. I fucking won. I chose the winner. I'm the winner.
Well done, everybody.
Queen Taylor.
Well done.
I wanted to lose, but I still won. So cheers to me.
So really, yeah, you are the winner of this. Credit to you for picking the winner in the draft. I mean,
begrudgingly.
I also credit to us for like almost winning it for Chris by picking Monty first. Like we picked Monty 1-1, and that would have been a hell of a fucking.
Also, my choice to give it to him out of respect, so you could say I chose.
I appreciate that. It should have been Monty tonight. It should have.
It should have.
In an alternate universe, Monty won tonight.
No,
our king was robbed. Our king was robbed.
Yes,
he also won the Big Brother pool. So he
just one more injustice done upon black men in America, and I will not stand for it.
By black women? Is that?
Yes.
Is that how that goes?
Not by black women, but done on black men. Keep up, Allison. I know it's hard for you.
Yeah, it was injustice. This was a crazy finale night. I mean, I honestly feel like a lot of finale nights seem like it's wasted. This didn't really seem like it was wasted. It just was like, what the fuck am I watching? Was kind of like I felt like we got like an actually good jury question. I thought the round table was good. I thought a lot of the other stuff went well, but then it was like, I don't know. I was in the minority on it because on Twitter, everybody thought like, yes, Taylor's speech is great. And I was just like, wait,
that
what?
Shit sucked.
What?
Oh my God, it was so bad.
She basically like threatened people that didn't vote for
Booty.
her.
She didn't threaten them to challenge them, but also I feel like
you racist or sexist.
Yeah.
Because if you don't vote for me, that's what you got.
Double whammy.
It was like, fuck, no, I have to. Yeah, okay. You know,
guys, I wore this dress.
She's a pageant girl.
Vote for me.
She's a pageant girl. She has been trained in making those kinds of speeches.
Hey, please don't use slurs like that. We can't call her a pageant girl. It's rude.
I didn't call her pageant girl. I said
you
is a pageant girl.
You literally said it twice. You said it twice.
I said she is not she.
Hey, Paloma, settle down.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What's the difference between saying she is a pageant girl and I don't even know what the alternative would be?
They called her pageant girl. They didn't say she is a pageant girl. They just called her pageant girl instead of her name.
Jury says same fucking thing.
Kind of the same thing.
No, but yes, it was like Ashley said, it was pageant written and it got done what she needed to get done. So fuck if we liked it.
That the speech meant nothing. The jury was going to vote for her one way or the other. It was a booty ass speech.
She was great.
No, I think she would have won regardless of the speech. I don't think she would have won 8-1 the way she did. I didn't expect her to get 8 freaking votes like that.
I didn't expect
anybody
appearances.
Anybody that is swayed by the speech is a fucking idiot. You should know who you're voting for by finale night. If the speech is like, you know what, last second, you made a good point. No,
I feel like Turner changed his mind last second.
I know.
5
Turner
seconds
definitely.
ago, and now
Turner spent the entire night
Turner's
tonight changing his mind last second and blindly guessing and pulling out an answer from his ass from the competition to who he ended up voting for at the end of the show. I love Turner. He should have won America's favorite, by the way.
Turner.
The fact that Kyle was a final 3 was hilarious.
I feel like BB Spoiler Girl did that.
By trying to like shit on him, like it worked out that way.
Yeah. Not Spoiler Girl, BB Spoiler Girl. I think it was their
Oh yeah,
responsibility.
that girl. Who, by the way, might have been us accidentally.
Girl.
I don't know. I've never heard of her.
May or may not have been us the whole season.
I don't know.
I fucking
BB Spoiler Girl did say like Kyle for AFP and like got like 100 retweets on that shit. Like it felt like
Yeah,
everybody
it
was like,
went
yes. I
fucking
was like,
crazy,
man,
and
didn't
I was
think that
annoyed
was
as
gonna
hell.
I hate this fucking show. The fact that nobody outside of Terrence voted for Monty is absolutely absurd to me.
Okay,
It's absurd.
Terrence didn't vote for Monty.
He voted for Taylor after the hate boner. I
Terrence.
assumed he was just the one.
No, it
Terrence.
was Turner. Turner was
Polly
the
says
one.
I thought Turner should have made Final Three just for eating the muffins. I do too. And then like I also kind of wanted when Jasmine's like, all right, well you owe me a whole lot of muffins after this. I'd be like, I'm never gonna fucking see you after tonight, Jasmine.
Bro.
I don't ever want to fucking be around you again.
I
If
mean,
they-
I'm sure he was saying that in his head.
They should add America's least favorite player, and
You've
then they.
said this so many times.
But I don't
I
think
kinda
I'm
wanna
bad at
see
this.
it win.
I don't think I'm
Repeat
bad at this.
yourself again.
But I think that player should owe $25,000 to the show.
We
You have to
have
pay
all said this, Pat. This has
I was
been a
drunk every time that's
conversation.
happened. I don't care. I
But
hate
they have to pay their stipend
Jasmine
back.
should be in debt for me having to watch her on this show. That's the whole point I'm trying to make.
I don't think she would have won. I think it would have been
Daniel.
Daniel for
Yeah.
I'm
sure.
the only one that thought Jasmine looked kind of good tonight.
What the
When
hell
she's
was
done
the one
just-
skirted leg?
I mean,
Her
it
face
worked.
looked great, but like I
Is that
don't
Nicole?
understand her outfit legs.
Who, Jasmine?
Yeah, one was a skirt and one was a pant.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I wasn't paying
The best
attention
of
to
both
what they
worlds.
were
She
wearing.
Hannah
I was paying
Montana that
attention to
shit.
their brains.
I didn't pay attention to any of it. I'm gonna drink myself to sleep because this was a bullshit thing, and I don't accept this decision by the house guests.
Doesn't matter. Fuck you. It happened.
I mean, I think
Everybody's
like the thing
shitting
was
on
like
Taylor's speech, but Monty's speech was fucking awful.
All every
Monty thought he had
those
it the
speeches
bag.
are always really bad.
I've
They give them
never seen a
30
good
seconds
speech.
to
Oh, I had a good
sum
one.
up their entire game in 30 seconds. Those speeches are always good. I don't think there's ever been a really good one.
I've never seen one, but I've only been watching for like 3 years. So
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been watching for 4 years.
I just
Debbie on our chat says Monty made the dumbest move since Cody took Derek to the final two. I really do agree. Like, I mean, I know that like, we can bitch about Taylor winning and whether or not we think Taylor deserved to win against Monty at the end, but I really think like Monty could have nipped this all in the bud by taking Turner. Monty beats Turner easily, I think, in final two, and I think that was his decision. He made the decision. He had all the power to take who he wanted to take, and Turner even like pretty much sold himself out because then how do you not turn around in your final two speech and be like, he said all of the things that are why you should vote for me and not him. Like he basically like had a layup. Like here, I'm putting the ball right here from the hole. All you gotta do is tap it in. He's got to fucking tap it in. Turner gave him that, and he was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm just gonna lose this. I'm just gonna take second place. That's what I'm gonna do. And I think that was really all on Monty. Monty did fuck this up. Turner would not have beat Monty. Monty just had to be like, I'd rather take Turner to the end. Sorry, Taylor, my bad.
Maybe off camera, Taylor challenged him.
Like she challenged everybody else. She's like, well, do you want to be a sexist or a racist?
Yeah.
Because you're either or.
Decision was made.
it just proves that I really, really don't understand this show because in my mind, in my judgment of the show, Turner actually had the only game that could equal him. Taylor's game was bullshit, but people like her, so I guess she gets to win.
Kenyon points out, like, Turner's jury management was just shit, and he was like, about maybe the worst ever jury management. Like,
maybe not ever.
I'm sorry for winning. I'm sorry for
he's
winning.
not-
That would be mine. I'm sorry for winning.
He doesn't.
Be better.
He's not hated. He's just not liked by the jury.
Yeah.
I don't understand how
Quentin
Taylor went
says
from
it
everybody
almost
hating
seemed-
her to being loved. I don't fucking get it.
And she beat the attempted all-white alliance that was never formed, but was discussed in like one conversation, and that was what it was. And then, like, why did Monty pick Taylor to go to the end?
Because her
Yeah,
game was
right.
bullshit and she
Kyle
didn't
right,
deserve
though?
to win.
Was Kyle right?
No, Kyle wasn't right.
Was Kyle
They didn't
right,
do-
though?
there
No.
was no all black alliance or all black plus somebody who's.
Indeed.
But no, I'm just
Just
kidding.
playing
Aaron
devil's
and-
advocate here, guys.
I
We're just
know,
playing
I'm just
devil's
saying.
advocate.
I understand. I'm just saying, I think that she makes more sense as a winner than either Turner or Monty. And sure,
Why?
they won more than she did, but she had the social capita. And
She was carried for the first 12 weeks of the game.
doesn't fucking matter.
No, listen, just because
Guys,
you're
I love
on the
it.
block every other week, that doesn't make you a good player. Like that.
I didn't say it did.
I survived the block.
But when she was like, you
because we
sit next to
kept
me,
you
you're
there.
fucking going home. It was like you didn't really win because of that. Like you stayed because Paloma went home the first week. Like really, Paloma should have not gone home.
No,
And then
Alyssa would have
this
gone
could have
home.
Maybe.
No, Taylor fucking killed Alyssa in the buyback thingy, or not buyback, but the backstage pass comp. She would have stayed. Alyssa would have gone home.
We never got to see it though.
We did see Alyssa versus Taylor on that.
Or maybe people would have been sick of Paloma's bullshit going crazy in the house and they would have voted her out because they didn't want to deal with it. You don't know.
I mean, maybe. All I am saying is that the point of this game is to learn people. It is a social experiment. It is to learn people. It is to adapt to how people how it is to adapt to how people want you to be, whatever. And she did that the best. If you can make those people vote for you, that is the point of the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just think that at this point, the point of the game should be who's not
better at the
made
game.
Me feel better, not who is nicer
what's
to me.
Good at the game is not
crazy notion.
9 other people.
I don't think by the time the people left the house, I don't think any of them actually liked her, though. They didn't respect her game. It just got down to the end of it, and they're like, well,
every single
for reasons, we're going to vote her.
Every single one of them in their exit interviews said that they wanted Taylor to win.
But why? Because they liked her and respected her game?
Yeah, actually they did.
Mundo says, I think they all voted because they felt bad and they did not play the game well. I mean,
I think that's more likely.
If you win, Big Brother, you deserve to win because you have
Not true.
done.
Not true.
You've done the fucking point of the game.
Paul should have won twice, and 2 people beat him that didn't deserve it. Just
Thank you, Pat.
Doesn't mean you
Thank
deserve
you,
it.
Pat.
That's my boy.
Thank you, Pat.
Where are you pointed? Wherever you're situated next to me.
The point. I'm above you on mine.
You are. I don't know. I see where you guys are. I don't know if you're necessarily next to. This is where Alex is on me. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is Alex on me. I'm here.
I think everybody's the same.
You're
I think
here.
we're all the same.
Okay.
People listening to this.
If we're Brady bunching this, I'm looking down at you now.
You always do.
The Brady bunch.
Absolutely.
It's also reverse.
It is
in
reverse.
real life.
Yeah, that's why I pointed in the other
It is
direction
reverse.
first.
That was a bold. It was a bold final to speech though. Like that was the first time I can ever really remember her being like just like somebody challenging the jury to be like, "Hey, you fucking pieces of shit!
Yeah,
you don't
and
vote for me." And it did work. So it's like, can we just bully everybody from now on? And you guys shit on me.
That's
for
not
being like,
bullying. It's not. It's absolutely.
Oh,
not.
are you team all whites? Are you team all whites? Because if you don't vote for me, you are. That's pretty much what was said.
No, it was not.
I overcame a all-white alliance. Forget
Well, not
sitting
really
next
an
to a black
all-white
guy.
alliance,
Not really.
You didn't
counts
say
for me.
that.
A conversation.
You didn't
about it.
say that.
That counts for me. Forget I'm sitting next to a black guy, but I overcame the white
She
alliance.
didn't say that. She
Don't
said
count
she
that for this
sat
guy.
Next to the person who created the all-white alliance, or who
She said-
talked about
She
creating.
said there was an
Thanks for
all-white
watching.
alliance created because of her, and then she had to sit next to him.
I don't remember her saying that it was created because of her, but what she said was
I think it was
she
implied that it
had
was created because of her.
she had to sit next to the person during the week where everything was like, oh my god,
Who
fuck
cares
this
anyway?
racism,
Who
fuck
cares
this
that somebody created an
racism.
alliance
like,
because of you?
whatever.
Like, does that mean that she should win?
No, she was talking about all of like the
Obviously.
things that she's been through in the house.
Yeah, she's talking about all the things that she's been through, that she was nominated a few times in the beginning, that there was an
few
alliance created
times.
specifically to get her out. That's her resume, that, hey, there were a couple people that didn't like me in the house, and here I am at the very end.
It's
Give me
Big
the
Brother,
money.
right? And there's a couple of people that don't like everybody in every season of Big
Yeah,
Brother.
that's fucking ridiculous.
but
Like,
it's
I
also
think it
funny
is
'cause-
admirable that she did get as far as she did, and she got
agree,
she won.
I
Like,
agree.
it's very cool. Like, I love that Daniel and Amir and all of them that hated her guts
Had to
had
eat
to
her- had to
come
eat
in,
her
and they
shit,
didn't even
yeah.
ask Nicole a question.
Yeah,
That
she
was
got
great.
fucked, and I love that.
Yeah, I know. Fuck her. But did she deserve to win? Was she the better player? Did she win more competitions? No, she didn't. It was, there were other reasons why she won, which is fine. I don't care. That's what they've been doing the past few years with this show. That they've, I can't remember the last time somebody who deserves to win won. Jackson, I guess. Yeah. Or like I don't know. I'm just thinking of people who
deserve to win.
Like the past few years, there have been so many people who have dominated who clearly deserve to win.
Derek.
And then they
like
don't.
who? Like who?
Ooh, over Derek, yeah.
Like
Tyler's definitely deserved to win.
Maybe somebody rhymes with Saul.
Maybe starts with a P.
Saul Braver Brimian.
No, I'm not saying that. Definitely
maybe
not.
him. Maybe him twice.
I mean, no.
Maybe dominated and tricked everybody to the final, and then everyone was just pissed off because he was better than them.
I mean, listen. Somebody said tonight during the round table that if you're going to play a certain game, you have to own that game. I think they were talking about Monty. If you're going to play that game, own it, admit to it, and I'll respect that. Oh,
they were talking about Turner. He was talking about Turner.
I don't think Paul ever owned up to it. Paul never, every time he sent somebody home, he would say in their goodbye messages, "I'm so sorry to see you go. I really wasn't like this." And then they found out in the jury house that he orchestrated the entire thing because he was the puppet master.
Don't be stupid.
Paul's an asshole. He didn't deserve to win. Neither did Taylor.
Raven was the puppet master.
That's true. You don't deserve to win if you're not nice to everybody all the time.
No, that's not the fucking point.
You do have to be nice to them. You do have to admit. I get what you're saying, Allison. You do have. Yeah, you shouldn't be a dick. You have to make these people like you and try to force these people to vote for you to win $750,000. But at the same time, you also have to, play the game, win some competitions. Make a big move. What was Taylor's big move? Like, I know they asked Monty that.
But people didn't like her. That was a big move.
I guess she overcame adversity. She overcame the alliance that somebody floated that nobody even agreed to.
What's weird about the Taylor situation, and I'm not saying Taylor didn't get some unjust shit happening to her throughout the season, but it was like a lot of what Taylor got to claim in the final HOH or the final speech was like stuff that had to be told to her that she didn't realize. Like she knew Daniel and Nicole were assholes. And a lot of it was other people had to kind of explain hey, look, they fucking don't like you. Let's team up and make the leftovers so we can help you out. Oh, okay. Let's she got brought into a lot of stuff. And I don't she was not the inventor of a bunch of that stuff. She was just a part of it. And then people made her aware of other things. When she goes and she watches the show, there's a lot of shit she's going to realize that she didn't even know while she was like when she watches the show. And we had that perspective because we got to see it from here, but she didn't really know. So it was her taking credit for all that. It's but you were told certain things. You didn't really know all of these things. So
who else has had an alliance created to protect them? Not their own idea.
As a pawn?
It wasn't just to protect her. It was to use her to get dirty work done. But to use the guys that they're going after you. I think Monty should have won. I mean, I think
without a doubt.
I think Monty stacked the deck against him. That was Monty's fuck up. So I'm not mad that Taylor won because Monty fucked it up by not taking Turner. Because Monty takes Turner, it's a slam dunk for Monty.
Yeah.
Turner had a 0% chance of beating either of them in the final two. I think that's I'm not upset with the winner of this. I'm just pointing out that Taylor taking credit for all of that stuff.
No.
Taylor taking credit for all that stuff is not accurate into how it actually played out. I think that she was a beneficiary of a jury that was very sympathetic towards her at the end, but she didn't make all of the moves she took credit for. She just claimed to have done that when she was kind of carried there in a lot of ways.
In her question, she said she did not make moves. She intentionally didn't make moves. Okay. She said that.
I intentionally didn't play the game.
She hoping that she didn't fucking get blood on her hands.
I didn't play the game, guys.
There's a way to make moves and not get blood on your hands, though.
The whole reason she was in the leftovers was specifically to do the shit that they didn't want to have to do, and that was what she didn't act like she had to take. She could have taken credit for all of that, but she was no, there was an alliance trying to get me out, and it was no, but you could have played the whole they used me as a pawn, and I ended up playing all of them. When they did that, and that wasn't the route she went. And then it was I challenge you to not be this way, to not be this, to not do this. It's you could have done a lot of other stuff in that speech to me that I feel would have deserved the win more than it did. It doesn't matter because she won. And again, it's Monty's fault for taking her to the final two. Do we want to play the game on if she doesn't have the whole fling with Monty at the end of the season, does Monty take Turner instead? Because I feel we have to ask that question. Does it make it right? I don't know. But I feel we have to ask that because if Monty didn't have hey, I had sex with this girl a week ago,
Oh,
Does
I don't
Monty
think Monty
not feel
fucking
bad?
cares about that. I don't think
You
Monty
don't.
fucking
You
cares
don't think
about
that
that.
maybe he seems like that might play out poorly?
You think?
on national TV
No,
if
I think he's
You
too
think it had-
trash of a human to care about that. Honestly,
You think it had no bearing on his decision at all?
You don't think
No
that
bearing.
perhaps this doesn't look great on TV if I hook up with her and then don't take her?
Or
You don't think
just that he
played
was
part of it at all?
He was horny and thinking with his dick a little bit, and it affected his situation at all. You think it had no bearing on him whatsoever that they fucked?
I think that it gave them more of a chance to talk. I don't think that it had anything to do with the actual phoning.
I'm gonna get a towel.
I think if they didn't hook up, he probably would have taken her anyway.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, there's a definite
That was
chance.
because I mean
that
I'm
he
not
takes
trying to
her
be
anyway.
an asshole,
but
that was like a
because-
genuine question.
No, but because they hooked up, I think that made it like, okay, I'm definitely gonna take this person.
There's a million times more like
I think
he's like, I have to.
I think he might have abided the bro code.
No, I think
Holly says she thinks that Monty thought it would be easier to win against a woman, and I
Yes.
don't necessarily like. I think Monty going up against that.
yes.
That does seem like that's on brand for Monty. It is
Yeah,
on
it
brand for
does.
Monty.
Well,
And again,
he
this
thought
is
it'd be
him
easier.
losing it. Monty lost it. I'd say Taylor didn't win. Monty lost.
He thought it'd be easier to win against a female. Let's say it right.
Right. And how many times? Like,
He forgot that all the females would vote for a female because she was a female and not because she played a better game.
I also felt like we got
we didn't even talk about
America. We got Monty doing that like 4 times in the finale, and I was like, thank you.
I will never understand why that is such a. It's just because Monty is black that you make that comparison, Alex. I hope you know.
No,
they
because
all
he, like,
refer
says
to the viewers as
No.
America.
It
They've
is,
always
and he
done
doesn't
that.
understand it, which makes it even funnier.
It's so funny. It's
No,
such a
no,
Michael
no.
Scott thing of yours that you don't even realize you're being racist and ignorant.
No, he plays the American. Like I said the same thing about James. I said the same thing about James in his second season because James kept doing that when he was like, was it Natalie?
You compared
Was it
James
Natalie
to Bernie
he was hooking
Mac?
up with? Yeah,
Somebody find the.
I did. I was like, he sounds like Bernie Mac in the America.
Why does he
Does
sound
Natalie like me, America? America.
It's so innocently hilarious.
Yeah, it's very innocent, very hilarious. Like they all refer to when they're all in the diary room, they all say
America,
I don't
please
know."
love me. You don't see him. You don't see him talking about Alyssa going, America.
I know. It's so funny. And he doesn't even know. He's so cute. Bless his heart.
Oh, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Jasmine would think you were cuter than a button on a
shinier
pony.
than a lemon pound cake or whatever.
Yeah, you look
the
better
fuck
than a pancake. I was thinking that when Taylor was getting ready, do you think she was like doing her hair and doing her makeup in the mirror and be like, I hope Jasmine compares me to a lemon pound cake this
I
evening.
hope someone thinks I look as good as a lemon pound cake.
Yeah.
Somebody
Speaking of
pounded
which,
her.
I was a little I was a little underimpressed with Taylor's outfit. I thought she could have done better.
That was her finale fit, bro. Angela in the chat says Taylor was disliked from day one when Paloma decided she wanted to make her the villain. People tried to use Taylor to further their game, and somehow she won. Her lack of strategy, ability to give a speech, and pulling them in is what won her the game. LOL. It is like that. That's a great point, though.
I wish Paloma made an appearance tonight, man. She was my
She
crazy
pissed
bad
everyone
shit
off.
Yeah,
crazy
she
queen.
shit all over.
That would have been
CBS.
hilarious. If she
They
just
were
showed up and was
shit
like,
all over CBS.
and like, y'all let this bitch win? That would have been great.
But honestly, though, like that
She
was.
like,
Like,
I told you.
Has anyone checked her social media?
No, I think she's like
Probably.
very, very not doing anything on it since
In a
her
straight jacket,
She
probably.
tried to play that
post
game and it didn't
saying
go well.
that Taylor bullied her.
My God,
For real.
Russell Wilson's
For
not a
real.
good quarterback, by the way. Just throwing
What's
that
the
out
score
there.
of the game? We don't have the TV on.
7-5. I bet the over. And it is 7-5 in the third quarter. Oof. Anyways, sorry.
Fun.
Hi, Emma.
Fun stuff. But no, but like really, like Taylor did fuck up on the speeches and stuff, and it was almost like that did make her seem like less of a threat, which maybe was like. I think that there were just a lot of other things that played into it, other than the fact that like Taylor like duped everybody. Because I don't think Taylor duped anybody this season. I think Taylor like
She was
just
there.
seemed like a lesser threat than she was, and I think people did have a sense of guilt about the way they treated Taylor, and that was why they went into that. I do think if you look at the body,
Is that why
of work
Terrence voted for her? Can somebody explain
What?
Terrence's vote?
Oh, I don't know. That
I
was
don't
the
have
biggest
any clue.
shock.
I think
Honestly,
I
so
thought it was
surprised.
7-2 or 6-3 maybe is what I thought it'd be, and it ended up being 8-1, which is like she deserved it based off of that. But like, I really think that a lot of people just felt bad about the way they had treated her, and that was the vote that she got. Like, I think that was like, if you look at the body of work throughout the season, Monty had a better body of work.
Yes, and I'm remembering parts
yeah,
of
but
Taylor's
Taylor has
speech
a
right
better
now.
body.
I'm remembering parts
We
of
don't
Taylor's
judge
speech right
based
now.
off that.
I think she devoted like a portion of it to.
Apparently, that's why she won.
Their bodies were pretty equal. As a straight man, I'll even fucking die on that hill. Monty's a goddamn sexy man.
I've been saying that since the cast was released. I saw his picture and I was like, oh, he's a dreamboat. I want him to win. But I don't know. Anyways, Taylor said in her speech tonight, she mentioned something about how women are constantly having to persevere and overcome, situations that they find themselves in.
Yeah, that started a big debate in the group chat.
How do you hear? How do you hear that and not think that some of these women, and like these showed all the women that were nodding their heads vigorously, and they're like, all right, well, they're
when Monty was talking the whole time. If you looked at Indy was just.
Oh my god!
And he was just
fucking Joseph. Joseph was just cheesing the entire time. Like, I don't know.
And then they're like, "Hey, remember when Monty fucked Taylor?" And he was just like,
"Yeah, poor Joseph." That's what we were talking about in the group chat when she was like, "Oh, women have to overcome this." I was like, "You mean how women have to overcome that they form an alliance and then get fucked over by every other woman in the house every fucking season? They turn on themselves every fucking time."
Girls are so catty; they can't work together.
I didn't say catty. You said it. Not me.
I did
you
say
said it,
yeah,
not me.
because it's what you're implying. It's what you're not saying.
I thought was a little sexist of you to say.
I didn't have to imply it. I was blatantly saying it without using the word catty. Women form an alliance every year and then turn on each other because women can't get along.
Women can't get along.
Does Taylor even know about
name a season when they've gotten along. I'll wait.
BB24.
There was.
That is a season. The balls.
Not a real season.
So 1 out of 28.
I'm just saying. They're
25.
Why then?
I'm counting celebrity.
Fucking answer this then. Why, if there's never been a successful all-women alliance, is it the driving force behind so many gentlemen's agreements and bro alliances in the goddamn house?
Because it's an easy win because they will turn on themselves. Let's form ourselves, form an alliance, and let them eat each other alive.
It doesn't happen. There's always like the first few days in the house, the girls get together and be like, "This is our year. This is our season."
It happens every time
against the guys, and the guys caught on to that, and the guys are like, "All right, well, fine, fuck it. We're gonna get ahead of them and get the girls out before they get together and get us out."
And then they turn on themselves, and you have a strong alliance that they eventually crumble their own, and you've got a group that'll carry you.
Even in this season, all the girls got together and picked on the prettiest girl in the house, and Taylor. They were all threatened by her. They couldn't stand being in the house.
Can't wait for her to find out about Girls. Because Cheryl's speech was like, I took care of the girls. I took them under my wing. I did all this. Turns out that they had this whole thing before you, girl.
She knows.
Yeah, I feel like
doesn't she?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Brittany told her.
Okay, but it was too late after that.
Thank God they informed everybody that there was a lawyer in the house. Oh, what a fucking plot twist! Two
lawyers.
Oh.
I still can't believe Joseph is a fucking lawyer. That shit blows my mind.
Emma, I feel like I spilled a drink and thank you for cleaning it up. But I want to know what are your thoughts?
I was gonna say, man, what the hell? We had a woman win this season of Big Brother, and we have a woman on this podcast cleaning up after a man's mess.
True.
Yeah, you're a real piece of shit.
Should be.
You're a real piece of shit. I just want you to know.
Hey, I won more than Monty did today, right? Because I didn't have to clean that up. But Emma, I feel like I wanted. Like, what are your thoughts on Taylor winning? Like, I feel like we've all kind of given our take on it. Like, I want to hear what yours are specifically.
Taylor was brought to the final two, only because she hooked up with Monty. I don't think he would have. I think he would have had a lot of thoughts about bringing her, but he got closer to her because he was literally
over the edge.
To her.
He was inside.
Not because of optics, not because of like, oh, I don't want to look bad because I hooked up with this girl. I didn't take her. I think he was like, I really like her, and I think I could beat her.
Yeah.
So he dragged her to the end.
He said he was going to have his cake and eat it too.
Yes.
Oh, he ate it.
His lemon pound cake.
And I think some of them would have voted differently. I think she still would have won. I think there would have been a couple extra votes if she didn't challenge them. So the speech, I think, was crap to us, but worked.
It's just like, can you imagine though?
On live television, how do you vote against that?
Yeah, I don't know. And then like you have people like Indy and Jasmine and Alyssa in that jury who aren't Big Brother fans. I mean, they can say that all they want, but I think they always knew going in, if Taylor's in that final 2, it's going to be her, which you are allowed to vote however you want.
In the chat, Kenya says she did not come in wanting to protect the girls. That's literally why they wanted. They hated her. She came in hanging out with the guys in the house, ignoring.
Oh yeah. Okay, and so
it's like that is the exact opposite of her speech.
But that wasn't her intention, and they clarified that.
It is in Taylor's blood. It is in her DNA to just go against women.
That's the strong.
She's a super pageant model. That's what they do. They go against women.
You could either play Big Brother or you could just survive Big Brother, and she just survived Big Brother.
Which is enough to win now.
All the way to the win.
All the way to the end. And because there was no craziness for reasoning for her to win or no really big reasons for her not to win, she won. Because there was too much, going back and forth, I bet, in their minds, the jury's minds about Monty. Oh, well, he did this, but then he also did this, but then he did this. And then they would go, what, Taylor?
You might be a sexist.
So you're saying that he did things? He did things in the game, right? Like he made moves and did things?
That's what it does sound like.
As opposed to her just being
floating.
there.
Surviving. She just got there. She was
a floater.
That's a strategy in itself.
But in the end,
no, she was like
she
a floater,
had a
but
vagina.
Like got scooped into.
Shut up, Pat. How dare you? Come on.
I said that just to see Allison.
Oh, I wasn't reacting to that. I was responding to what Chris said about her being
But
a
also,
floater.
I believe that.
I wouldn't call her a floater because in order to be a floater, I think you have to float between both sides of the house.
No.
Oh, no.
And that's not what she did.
That's
she
not
was
what a floater is.
You can be an alliance floater.
No, that's what I just fucking said.
That's the exact same thing.
No. Not floating between. You can be in an alliance, these powering alliance, and just float through the game. That's what he said.
Coast through the game.
Oh, fucking semantics.
Jesus Christ. There's a difference between coasting and floating. Taylor coasted.
Okay.
She did win
the wrong term then.
She was a coasted.
That's what I said. I didn't say you were wrong about that. I'm just saying she wasn't a floater. Because
was she a dumpster, though?
Strategy.
Was she a dumpster? Did
At
she
the end.
fall in the dumpster category?
No, because I'm sure she used the condoms.
We have to ask the dumpster expert, Emma.
Emma, was she a dumpster?
I feel like she got something out of that. So, no, she wasn't a dumpster.
But was she a dumpster with a purpose?
What do you mean?
Like she was a dumpster with an end game.
No, I think she was
You're only a dumpster.
I think
you're only a dumpster if you don't win 500K plus because of the sex.
Alyssa was a dumpster. She didn't even enjoy it. She didn't even have time
and
to
she hooked up with a racist.
He was just a receptacle for his seed.
No, that's the nicest way.
We're gonna cut that part.
That's the nicest way to put it.
Jesus,
you would really prefer sea dumpster over receptacle for his seed?
Bro,
that would be a romance novel.
It's not his fault. She was just so pretty.
Stop that.
Mundo brings up a good point. He said, didn't Alyssa get protected as well from being a dumpster? She did, but the guy that protected her was a racist. So that didn't play well. If Monty had been looked at as a racist, then probably wouldn't have done as well for Taylor.
No, I think that Alyssa was protected by being a dumpster because she put up with a guy that could only have sex for 10 seconds. That's why she was a dumpster. Wow. She got nothing out of that.
People have problems. We don't think that Kyle, maybe there's something we need to look into more on Kyle. That's a problem that a lot of men go through, but we aren't championed as heroes.
First off, I don't think 10 seconds is a problem. That's,
I think a lot of men struggle with that,
If you get the job done in 10.
Maybe. And are like, okay, I'm done. Bye.
I will say this.
Is that his fault Alyssa couldn't finish?
Thank you.
It
If
literally
there's-
is.
It's his fault.
It
If
really
there-
is his fault that
No.
he did not get her to finish.
No.
She did
But-
her job.
If
so it's all about
there's
her. It's all
if
about
there
her,
is
is what
no
you're saying.
relationship
Wow.
outside the house between her and Monty, I would say she's a dumpster, but a strategic dumpster.
A dumpster.
I
filled
would
with money.
also say no, she's not a dumpster because they used a condom, so she didn't actually take anything.
Get the seed.
She didn't take the seed at all.
Well, can you be 100% sure of that every time?
She could have been like Drake's
But every
mistress
time-
and
I
gone
mean,
after
no.
the seed after the fact. You know what I mean? Like he throws the condom away and she goes in, takes the seed, and stores it for whatever purpose she.
Ew.
Gotta
What if
get
she
that
wants
hot
to have
sauce.
A kid? What exactly? Gotta dunk it in the hot sauce.
Gotta keep the hot sauce on you. Gotta stay
Like,
strapped.
Hillary Clinton
I'm
says.
worried
Like
about
Hillary Clinton
that.
says, you keep that Tabasco on you in that purse.
Gross.
at all
Which is
times.
100% accurate because she does have that Tabasco sauce on her.
I am thoroughly.
And by the way,
disgusted.
like you shaming him for lasting 10 seconds.
I'm not shaming him.
Entire Super Bowls have been decided over 10 seconds.
You
I
doubling
am
down.
not
Thank you, Chris.
shaming him.
Thank you, Chris.
Just
Chris is
saying.
doubling down
I'm not
on being
shaming
over
him
10
for
seconds.
lasting 10
Roman
seconds. I'm
swipes
shaming
was
him-
invented for men like Kyle, all right?
You have
This is-
shamed him
the
for
problem
lasting
has been
10
dealing
seconds
with men
all
forever.
season.
Yeah.
No, I shame him for lasting 10 seconds and then hopping off and going about his day. He could stay and get the job done. You don't need a penis for that.
He was tired.
He's
Say
on
a lot of the
camera.
ones in the back.
You don't need a penis for a climax. He could have, I don't know, used a finger, used his mouth. You don't have to be hard. You could have
I'm
finished
blushing.
yourself and then gone back. That's why he's shamed.
Yeah, but he didn't want to be obvious on camera. 10 seconds, you don't.
On camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
job done.
For
He
10
got the job
seconds.
done.
In his defense, that just looked like they were making out for 10 seconds.
Narissa's comment right now. Narissa says
Christ
he
almighty.
would do anything to Houseguest would do anything to win this game. Taylor has proven that. Hashtag dumpster.
I think Polly's right. We should
I
shame
feel like
Kyle, but only for 10 seconds. 10 seconds of shaming, and then it's over.
All right, and Allison, you've done that enough plus some, so that's it. We're not going to
Okay,
shame
Really,
I'm
you're
Kyle.
saying-
anymore.
done.
He should go back and help her out.
Probably did in the jury house.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's delayed.
Allison is coming off as unpleasable.
Maybe to men who don't know the female body.
Alex sounds very frustrated right now. Guys,
I'm
put in your
also put on this.
applications to Pass the Gravy Pod. We will post them along to Allison.
Her mouths were put on our head for a reason. They're all the way up here.
To eat.
That's all the way down there.
Right. So women, you never want a blowjob again in your life. You
Yeah.
never want a blowjob ever.
I just need 10
Because
seconds.
my
for a
mouth is
blowjob,
also
buddy.
up
Yeah,
here. Not
really.
that I'm giving you blowjobs, but that's what happens.
How did we
The
get
phrasing
here?
of that got weird.
I don't take 45 minutes.
Chris was like, shit, that one backfired on me real fucking quick. Hey Chris, that's why we have long arms, buddy.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Welcome
Alex,
to every
do you wanna-
episode
do you
I'm
wanna-
on, bro.
I'm just saying, Thomas, I'm not, and I know that for a fact.
So where did we leave off on the episode?
I mean, really, I think we've kind of covered it. This is a short episode for a finale recap, but actually, I do have a couple of things. I have my list of
Ooh, who won? Who won the draft?
you did,
You
didn't
did.
you?
You did, motherfucker. We
Well,
covered
no. I thought we were
No,
doing
no.
a points-based system, though.
Oh,
No,
no.
whoever picked the winner won. You picked the
I-
winner.
Okay, well, that's anticlimactic. What's the point of a draft if only the winner wins? I thought it was a point-based system.
Picking the winner is the point of the draft, buddy.
Oh, that's fucking lame.
How many years
I
have
won
you
and I'm
fucking done
satisfied.
this, Pat?
No.
I thought
Last
we
year,
changed the rules too because I went for directly middle people.
we did a points-based system. I remember that
So
explicitly.
that's the draft order for next year. Whoever wins is first, and then it's the points.
No, last year we did like 1
I
through
haven't
16.
tallied.
I
I'll
would
post it
not.
to you.
I
have
literally
drafted
texted you earlier
parents
if you fucking did this.
if it weren't a point-based system.
And I didn't read it until
We literally
Actually, I
did this
didn't
last
know.
year. We literally did this last year. So I'll take the dub, but Alex, you suck.
You get a T-shirt, Pat. Congratulations.
So I have.
Oh no, that was only the singular draft, not our draft.
Oh
my preseason. Okay. I printed Emma and I pictures of everybody with their age, their job, and where they're from, and just in the premiere, we just jotted down notes. I don't know what Emma's are, but my bad. Save them. I just wanted to run through some of the things I wrote down about the house guests and see how accurate we were.
Can't wait to see more of this Jasmine character. Loving her.
She seems fun.
Just to look at Jasmine, 24 years old from Atlanta, Georgia, entrepreneur. I just wrote entrepreneur, juror, and then
woman in business.
Really playing up the farm girl thing. Well, entrepreneur to me just means I don't really have a job. It's like I just do everything.
No, you were 100% right though. And really playing up the farm girl thing, you nailed that. You nailed that one.
Crushed it.
That's a
Kyle, I said probably a racist. I didn't really say that. I said Kyle out pre-jury will be good at endurance comps. I like this dude. And then showman Indy? Question mark.
Wrong on all counts. So you were 0% right on that one.
Daniel,
next
I said
season,
at pre-jury.
Can you try to pick the racist next season?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Daniel just says out pre-jury. Nailed it.
We do have two racist seasons in a row, right? Then. So next season we have to try and pick them, right?
We've had 8 racist seasons in a row.
We've had 24 racist seasons.
Why do you watch this show? If this show is just filled with racists, why are we such big fans of this horrible racist?
I've only watched 2 in a row, and I really don't want to watch anymore at this point. I'm so tired of this. Maybe it's because it's the end of the season, but I don't give a fuck about the show anymore.
I put for Joseph, I said, gives me Devin BB16 vibes. Feel like he'll try and get into showmance.
My daughter.
Not wrong. Paloma, I said, we'll make jury. Nope. We'll probably get into showmance. Annoying. Kind of right there a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, and you made a lot of money off of her, so.
I did. I won. I did because she walked, so I hit that bet. That's basically made up for all of the money I've lost in football the last 2 weeks. Michael, I said either out pre-jury or winner. Seems like a cool dude. Might be an overthinker. Probably wrong on that. He almost won that. Indy, out pre-jury. Nope. Showmance with Kyle? Question mark? Nope. Will be fun to do impressions of. Not wrong on that.
Did you ever do an impression of her, though? Or did you just continue your impression
of
JC?
It was just JC.
It was JC. Angelica says, I'll take Pat's place next season. Angelica, hit us up. Slide into our DMs at Pat Scary Bro. We'll discuss.
I'm sure I'll be back and I'll hate it again.
Alyssa.
Hate having you.
I said could be an early out in parentheses or win. That was wrong.
I really thought she'd win.
Monty, all I wrote was could win. He could have. I picked the wrong person at the final 2. Taylor, great call on my part. Will go far / could win. I like her all right.
I like her all right.
Hey, take a picture of that. Take a picture of that and just tweet that. Just tweet that. Don't tweet the rest of them. Just tweet.
We'll
tweet that. Tweet that one and tag BB Spoiler Girl and see if she retweets you. And
dude, yeah, because I spoiled it before Spoiler Girl could have spoiled it. I said probably.
Also, write a date next to it so it seems like you can actually date it.
Premiere date? What was the premiere date? Somebody look that up. Give me the premiere date and I'll write that down.
You're already cheating.
Doesn't matter. They don't know that. It's a bit. It's an inside joke that only the podcast gets. And then everybody listening go retweet it from me tweeting it and be like, wow, Alex, great call. Great call, Alex. Nailed it.
Wow.
And then we'll get paid to do a lot of Big Brother coverage.
Is retweeting your own tweet called a me tweet?
Yeah, it is. Terrence, I put will go far, but won't ever really be a threat to win. Yeah. Might be a better version of Derek F from last season.
I think we all kind of call.
We'll make a lot of throwing under the bus jokes and DR star. So he wasn't wrong. I should have put great hat game because he did have that hat.
The fucking orange fedora threw me today.
It was great.
Summer.
Brittany Hoops. I just wrote nope. Could float, but won't win. Caitlin Herman vibes.
Nailed it.
I
don't think it was that far
Herman
off.
vibes.
I don't think I was that far off. But I just like the nope.
I do think she would have been able to do the Caitlin Herman puzzle, though.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh,
yes.
A little
The three-piece puzzle.
The three-piece puzzle that Caitlin could not get to work.
of herself.
Joe Pucciarelli. I want to like the dude. Don't think he'll win.
Reminds me of myself. Signed Alex Middleton.
Pooch has entered the chat.
No, Alex would have never offered himself up as a.
I would
as a
not.
pawn.
I've watched the show enough. I've watched the show enough.
You think?
Amira.
I might have done that.
This year's Hannah from BB23. Wrong. Will go far / could win. Wrong.
Nope.
Nicole could be a beast. Will go far. Could win. Wrong. And drink every time she says she was a cop or compares being a cop to playing Big Brother. So that was actually pretty accurate because she did. She's like, well, when I was a cop, we had to go undercover. Blah 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 blah.
You know what you didn't call though, and thank goodness for that. You did not say to drink every time she said she was a 47-year-old lady.
Here's the one. If Julie had asked her a question in the finale because they never talked to her, we would have gotten one more.
Guys,
well, you know,
why did we not
No,
talk
I'm
about
sorry.
Julie? Why did we not talk about Julie talking about bussin' or disgusting tonight?
or
What
no,
the fuck was that?
There was
Julie-
an entire like part of the show. There's a segment on it in the show. That's why.
if Julie would have asked Nicole a question, she would have said, "As a cop, I thought I could have read you guys better, but I was not able to."
She didn't make it to jury, or else she would have. That would have been her whole thing.
So we were robbed of one more. She was the only one that didn't get a question tonight.
Yeah, because she sucks.
Yeah, she fucking sucks.
She sucks.
All right, last one I had was Turner,
You have a lot of notes on Turner.
and I put sister tried to cancel him yesterday on the notes because his sister did
Not
try
wrong.
and cancel him.
Yeah.
I wrote will not win.
Nailed it.
Nailed that. Seems like he goes with the flow, but I feel like he won't be chill and will fight with people. I was wrong on
Fight
that.
with one person.
Out pre-jury, wrong.
Nope.
And I feel like he's gonna make a ton of thrift store references / puns, and it will get annoying.
Seems like your pre-show breakdown of him was discussing.
It was disgusting. But remember, we've mentioned this like right off the bat. Like Turner was somebody that we thought we were gonna hate, and we loved him. And it was like that was the guy. We were like, this guy's gonna be so unbearable.
I said it right away. I was like, every year there's a guy that I hate right away that I'm gonna love, and a guy that I love right away that I'm gonna hate. Daniel and Turner. Nailed it.
I know, but there was a lot of conversation about how that was going to be like actually true for Turner. Like we were going to hate him the whole time.
Remember when his sister tried to cancel him, and then she simultaneously got canceled because it turns out like people can dig up your shit too, and you also said some shit stuff.
Yeah, let me boost this to all of America how much I hate my brother, and then
your brother's a racist. Hey, was this you using the N-word? Oh no, that sucks that they also have receipts on your shit too.
Ooh.
I do feel like that is par for the course. If you try and cancel something,
I like the Emma right
you
there.
You should have to release your shit and then get co-canceled if you also said shitty stuff.
Co-canceled. Trademark that.
I like co-canceled.
Just remember though, when I tweet that I called Taylor winning, shout out to me.
You said could win from many people.
Right,
Yeah,
which
really.
is how you. But then when you go back, you're like, but I said she could win, and she did win.
Luckily, if I'm ever gonna get canceled,
Right.
they're gonna have to pour through hours of my podcast, and that's just views for us. So
That's the brilliant part of it. Just say something that'll get you canceled every week, and they'll find tons of hours of stuff to cancel you with instead of just one thing.
Yeah, pour through. That makes it sound like it'd be hard to find.
They won't know what
it
to
would be.
cancel him with, though. They'll know that they can cancel him, but they won't have to be. They won't be able to to figure out what exactly it is to cancel him with. They'll be like, "There's so much material."
The internet would love it.
I mean, out of context, I'm
There
sure
would
I've
be a
said a lot to
Twitter
be canceled
thread.
for, but
Oh, you definitely have.
That they do where it's like,
Just look at the
here's all
clip that we released
threads.
on Past Great Pod tonight.
Just tonight.
Just tonight. But boobs. Like that. Just go look at that clip. That might cancel Pat.
I'm sure Boobs Baldwin would be really mad at that one.
Boobs.
That's a semi-inside joke, but
Great stripper name.
Honestly,
Clay Travis is on my side on that one.
That's not great. It's not great to have Clay Travis only on your side. Chris, you're the token, but congrats. I don't know who Josh is.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris. I hope you don't feel like a token. I would have voted for you to win.
No.
Just if.
I appreciate it.
Just FYI.
especially if you challenged us.
If you challenged me, absolutely. But I would have voted for you anyways because you're my friend, and I'm biased.
If somebody challenges you, is it not more of a challenge to then do the opposite though?
No, because I don't look like a racist or a sexist. Like when those are the two things that you are, if you don't vote for them, they're like, yeah, here's my vote.
But like that's a great.
What would have been funny is if Monty was like, I love women, so you should vote for me because if you don't vote for me, then you hate my mom, who is a woman.
Hey guys, I had sex with a woman, so if you don't vote for me, you kind of hate.
My mom is a woman.
It's supposed to be believable, Pat.
I said if I was Monty. I said if I was Monty. Hey! Don't doubt that there are women.
Strays, man, that's not fair. I'm sticking up for you, buddy. That's uncalled for. We don't do that on this podcast.
Don't doubt that there's women out there that hate themselves as well.
Oh, it's really sad.
Hey, they did it.
My hat looks like it was fashioned from 1,000 assholes. Hey,
this is that's the greatest roast we've ever had on any of our podcasts.
Is it
What?
color?
Mundo says, what if you're a racist and a sexist? So they cancel each other out. Two negatives equal a positive. It's a great point, Mundo.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Oh, there you
But
go.
3 lefts do.
Ooh.
Off the rails. Yeah,
Always.
Hey, Quentin, it's the last fucking podcast, all right, dude? We're done with this. Like,
Also,
have
you ever listened? We've never stayed on the rails.
My Wednesday evenings and my Thursdays are so free right now.
I'm gonna sleep.
Emma and I are going to fucking Jamaica in 2 days. It's gonna be
That's so exciting.
dope. It's gonna be dope. Like, we're not gonna have to think about Big Brother on Wednesday. I love this. I love Big Brother, but like, it's awesome after doing it for 3 months to be like, oh, we get to kind of chill until Sunday, brother. I'm stoked about that. I'm just glad we get to like recap this. Like, I didn't think it was a boring finale. I don't necessarily agree with the way it played out. I do think that Taylor won deservedly because Monty fucked up taking her. I think that Taylor's win was more of Monty fucking up in the final HOH.
Like Monty lost more than Taylor won.
Exactly. And I don't think that like I'm not saying Taylor doesn't deserve it because she did deserve it.
No, I'll agree with you on that. I'm just saying that like
she doesn't deserve it.
With her,
this man's
you're
smart.
on the wrong direction.
I think Monty did enough to win.
It.
And I also think that like him taking Turner was Monty just winning. Like when he picked Taylor, I was like, he just gave her $750,000. That is exactly what happened. Like give her the money at that point. And that's really I think what this
all Taylor needed.
Taylor's not an undeserving winner.
The only thing Taylor needed was a chance to give a speech. A chance, like that's what she.
But you knew that he had to know that going in.
That's what I would say.
She's been making speeches all season. Why would he let her have a chance?
Because he's stupid. That's what I'm saying.
But that's his fault then. And if he let her do it, she did it, and it worked.
Out of 5 of y'all, Mundo says, out of 5 of y'all, only Allison wanted Taylor to win. I don't think only Allison wanted Taylor to win. I don't think that we didn't want we just didn't. We thought Monty played a better game than Taylor.
Yeah, he deserved it more. He deserved. He played a better Big Brother game.
I wanted Turner to win. I think we knew he had no chance tonight.
On the last episode, when we were making predictions, I said that I didn't think Taylor was going to win.
Narissa said because he dumpster dived. That's fucking great.
It's a little mean.
Hold on, Allison, though. You said, do you think Monty deserved to win, though, over Taylor?
Over Taylor? Not with the way that tonight went down. No.
I think that's a fair, like gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, do you think it was just based on gameplay?
I would have been totally, agreed that, he should have won. With the way that tonight went down, he played it wrong.
All he had to do was take Turner. All he had to do is take Turner. He had the whole game in his hand. If Taylor wins and takes Monty and beats him, then I think there's a different conversation it's had.
Yeah,
hang on. Would Turner have beaten Taylor?
Turner wouldn't have beat anybody.
No.
Turner would have lost in the final two, no matter who was next.
If Monty can't beat Taylor, then
for Monty, it was such a layup for Monty.
I think Turner should have beaten Taylor if he was there.
I don't think so.
I think they both had better gameplay than Taylor.
No, because
but I also don't understand this game at all.
Turner didn't do shit. Turner was told to do everything, and the jury knew that.
Turner was the HOH for stuff that happened, but even in his speech to Monty at the end, he's like, he basically gave Monty credit for Michael, which was his biggest achievement in that game. And I think that at that point, it's like, if you're going to concede that, then you don't deserve to win. And Taylor, did put her name on some shit that Turner wouldn't have been able to do. And I just if Taylor wins that final HOH and then takes Monty and wins, I don't think there's as much of a discrepancy or anything like that. I think then it's obviously shuck it, and give the queen her crown. I think if Turner wins the final HOH, he's gonna lose no matter what. Monty having the choice on who he's going with was very Cody Calafiore from BB16. You fucking played yourself, Meatball. You played yourself.
He thought like me.
You got to say his name right, Alex. It's Calafiore.
He just thought like me. He was like, well, my gameplay was better than this person. Turner's gameplay was the second best.
But it's not better than
Taylor's. And then obviously like me, Monty does not understand the game, which I obviously also don't, because I still
so stop
do not understand.
You don't get it.
Oh no, as a free American, it is my right to bitch about things I don't understand.
Yeah.
Also, I will say this: if Turner made it to the finale, he should have won just for having to be paired with Jasmine for 2 weeks. Just on that fact, he should have won, because holy shit, that is just bad.
I mean, Taylor was paired with Nicole for 2 weeks.
I'd rather be paired with Nicole than Jasmine any day of the week.
Yeah, but Nicole actively worked against Taylor.
Did Nicole make everybody in the house say good things about her on her birthday?
Look, I'm not defending Jasmine. I understand. Terrence's hate boner for Taylor holds nothing to your hate boner for Jasmine.
By the way, by that, I have to say I hold zero respect for fucking Terrence after that. That he had the hate boner all year and then voted for her. No respect.
She was surprised hell that he voted
no respect for that man. No respect for that man.
I mean, maybe he thought it was the other way around. You vote for who you don't want to win. And that's
did he hate her so much that he loved her?
Wait, he loved what?
Did Terrence hate her so much that he actually loved her?
Maybe he hated her so much because of how much he loved her.
There you go. Like Allison with me.
Thomas says that Monty's downfall was not taking Brittany and Turner, and I do that is 100% what you can trace it back to, and I do think that a lot of it goes back to the fact that him and this Taylor showmance that kind of happened the last couple of weeks. I think that played into it, but I think maybe if he was thinking with his head and not a certain other part of him, just throwing this theory out there, if he was not thinking with his dick, then maybe he does take Brittany and Turner, because Monty has a 0% chance of losing to either of them.
Taylor was HOH. He couldn't not bring her.
That's right.
He had to choose between Brittany and Turner.
Oh, Turner.
So yeah,
he should have taken Brittany over Turner.
I blame Paloma.
I don't think it matters. Because I think Turner would have taken him over that. Brittany would have taken Taylor.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
he
Taylor
played
was
that
HOH,
right then.
so that point is moot. He didn't have a choice to take Brittany and Turner. Taylor was HOH.
Mundo says all of them voted for Taylor, so Twitter wouldn't cancel them. I don't necessarily think that you're 100% wrong on that, but I don't think they realize how much Twitter has.
Yeah, I don't. They have no idea what's happening.
I think they're gonna look at it when they get out of the house, whenever they get their phones back here in an hour or two or so, and they're gonna be like, "Whew, I'm glad we voted the way we did."
They all had to be confused when they said it came down to the final three, and Kyle was one of them, and they had to be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, even did you see Kyle's face when they said and Kyle? He was just like.
But I'm racist.
I had to do the whole I'm not a racist conversation with him.
Kyle's face was, Oh my God, am I not racist?
Did a bunch of racists vote for me?
The entire state.
Did I get the Trump vote?
The entire state of Utah voted for Kyle, and he was like, I might have a job after all after this.
I think also so many people
asking
voted.
Oscar if he's gay on The Office. It's like he's genuinely curious. Am I a racist?
He was full on Sally Fields. You love me. You really love me.
No, I think that so many people voted for Taylor that I am not surprised.
Like there was like not really a second and third. It was just like Taylor was so unanimous.
Yeah, I'm not surprised Michael was the second because I think that people thought that Taylor could win.
I thought
maybe they wouldn't give her
Turner,
both.
and Michael.
Yeah, me too.
Joseph. I didn't think Turner would be.
I thought Joseph would have gotten.
There were about 5 other people I would have picked over Kyle, just if you gave it to me. But then it's
only 5.
Watch Big Brother.
Wow,
at least 5 other people is what I mean.
Racist.
I wonder,
I didn't vote for him. I just tweeted about it.
America loves him, but we voted him out for that reason. Like, how confused do you think the house guests were?
Much like Kyle. Much like Kyle, I would have voted for every black person over him, including Indy.
Sorry.
Well, she was in the line, allegedly.
Interception by Broncos. Still in this.
Oh fuck! I forgot a game was going on.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Is a DR. I mean, I feel like we pretty much recapped tonight's episode. I'm kind of getting sad that we're wrapping this up, but like,
I'm not.
I know. As excited as I was, I'm like,
so happy.
It made me feel bad that I roped you into this.
No, don't, because it was my idea to do the podcast.
Definitely his idea to do the podcast.
No, I don't hate it because like this season, like I feel like every season, like in the last couple of them, like it's gotten boring. The last
It's gotten
month
worse
or so
and worse. It's gotten
of the
more.
season. But like we didn't know who was gonna win tonight. We had
Also-
no idea coming into the finale who was going to win. And this was the first time in a really long time that like we've
That's
been
true.
invested in it all the way through.
No one.
This is a really good season of Big Brother. I don't care if we disagree on why Taylor won. I think that like Taylor deserves to win based on what happened and based on the decisions that were made because of Monty, not necessarily because of her. But I also think that like this was the most exciting season since Big Brother 20, easily. Like we had no clue how it was going to play out. There were twists, and 20 was fun because you had the back and forth. Yeah,
You didn't have any back and forth.
Level 6
20 was
dominated.
really good. 20 was
But
really
you had
good.
the drama. You had the drama from like Rockstar, yelling at Brett. You had all kinds of stuff. Like
Level 6 did a really good job at hiding themselves because Faute had no idea
everybody on everybody else
until
Fucking
Fessy and
Faute.
Haley were laying in bed and were like detailing the whole like what the fuck happened. And it's like Fessy or one of them was going home that week.
Sad. Also, no one makes you podcast an hour every time.
Nobody does, but like really, like I just
Plus, Alex, I was telling you earlier, man, you can do one Big Brother podcast a week. Like you can just
I don't
do it
like
on
that.
Thursdays.
The
You
whole
do not
point
have
of
to
the
do
Big Brother podcast is because you get the live feeds, and then we can have like one of my favorite things about this season when we added Allison. And Allison, like you really
I will
added
say,
so much
Alex
to
was a
this
great
whole
addition.
thing. You
Yeah.
added so much to this, and like I don't want to
Let's
get all
have everybody
sappy
give
before we
Alex
get
a round of applause,
out.
everybody.
No, I hate this. I hate this.
He loves
Fuck
it.
that.
No, that
No.
he's actually true because especially with Chris taking the Pat route this year of going, I'm not watching feeds. Having a feed superstar, which you are, Allison,
You
really
gave us
helped a
speed
lot
updates
on this season.
I hate.
And,
Look
like,
at how
all
red I
throughout the
am.
time.
I hate this.
Well,
You actually added in one season of just being here. You added more than anything I've ever done in the 3 seasons
almost
I've
like
been
a real
fucking
podcast.
doing
I
this.
don't disagree.
Yeah,
Doing an episode after every episode is very important to Alex. One Sunday he fell asleep and he missed half the episode, and then
was
woke up
Celebrity
right
Big
there at
Brother,
the
wasn't
end.
it?
No, I think it was this year.
the half.
Stood
Oh,
up,
I'm
and
thinking
he
of-
looked at me and he screamed in my face and he goes, "This is our livelihood." And I was like, "It's not."
No, you did
So I
not.
takes it very
And you
serious.
take it seriously.
He takes it so
There's
seriously.
other podcasts you guys can watch and listen to, and like it means the world that we have people that are fucking watching us right now and that interact with us and follow us and like I don't know, but Big Brother is one of those like I think Survivor's a better game. I've said that before, but like Big Brother, you have live feeds, so then we get to say actually this was some bullshit that they pretended that happened in the house, and we get to do like you get to do the like this is what happened. This is what really happened. Like there's not a lot of shows you can do that with. And I think that like having Allison to break down the live feeds and help us out with all that stuff like that added so much to this season. Like it's been a lot of fun. Like having just Pat being an asshole, Chris showing up whenever he feels like it, like Emma being a stud, and like
busy
like
up
no,
here.
like.
And I want to pass the Gravy bro shirt that says this is our livelihood.
That's what Marissa just said.
Right here, PassTheGravyMerch.com. PassTheGravyMerch.com. You'll get your PTG
Oh my
bro
God.
shirts. Support. We don't have advertisers on this. We don't have advertisers on
It's
this.
not our livelihood.
We would love
Do not
advertisers
worry.
on this.
Our
Do
life.
not
You
get
guys-
donations.
You guys could buy some t-shirts and maybe help out a little bit. Like we'd really appreciate that. Mundo, we're gonna hook you up with a free one. But yeah,
Does he not already have this one? I feel like he's already won.
he won. He had Taylor in the pool, so he
I know,
wins
but
this.
I feel like he's won before.
But he already has the shirt.
Does he already have the T-shirt?
Yeah, but he gets a free any shirt. So maybe if we
No,
put
you
out
get a free
this is our
PTG
livelihood shirt.
This is our livelihood.
We can make
This is
that happen.
Alex. My passion is unmatched. That's what Russell says.
Oh my God! I've always said Alex's passion is unmatched.
It's
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 crazy.
dumb. It's focused on a bunch of dumb
It's
shit, but like
intimidating.
it is.
Emma, I've told you this before. He could be passionate about drugs. He could be crazy passionate about gambling. He's only a little passionate about that, But he could be insanely passionate about horrible, disgusting, awful things. He chooses Big
But
Brother
he
and podcasts.
chooses Big
Big
Brother.
Brother and the New York Giants, and that's it.
By the way, I can't wait for that ass whooping tomorrow.
It's the passion and it's the
Shut
work
up, Chris.
ethic. It's also the work ethic of Alex that drives all of this podcast, the other podcast, Gravy Gambles. It's all Alex.
Yep,
When I first
all of
met
it.
Alex, it wasn't football season, and he had one little poster of the New York Giants in his little room. And I said, "Oh, you like football?" And he goes, "Yeah, I like football."
No,
Little did I
you
know.
had no idea what
I had
you were
no
getting
idea.
into.
It proves
that?
it proves that the beginning of every
Football?
relationship is built on a good lie.
Ugh.
No, not necessarily a lie. Just a white. Well, just leave out some information.
The line of omission.
Yeah, I like football. 4 months later, she was sitting next to him on the couch, like, God damn it! Just throw
No,
the fucking out!
Because you watched the draft with me one
I watched
time,
the draft with
and I
you.
was like, "Oh, dude, the Giants got Prince Amukamara. Like that guy's gonna be a great cornerback." And you're like, "You're really excited for the draft."
Yeah.
I was like,
How was it
Yeah.
when the season starts?
I was like, I didn't even know they put this on TV.
"They do.
Oh my
It's really
God.
excited. We're gonna watch all of it."
Yeah.
You learned so much.
Emma,
No,
have you
I-
learned a ton?
I learned a lot. I still don't know any of the rules.
She didn't know who Saquon Barkley was the other day. I yelled at her.
No, I asked you a really stupid question today. So
No
I'm
idea. who
It's
that
not it's not a lie. It's an omission of the full truth.
How about Eli's recent viral video of him
Chad
talking
Powers.
about his fit?
And he still looked 45.
No, not Chad Powers. I'm talking. Have
Oh.
you seen the guy in New York? He's like walking down New York. And he's like, Eli, tell me about your fit. And he goes in. He's like,
Oh yeah, he's like,
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
easy. I can go golfing at any time.
Yep. I always have
Like
more
shirt from
vests, always more
Costco.
pockets.
He's
I
wearing the
have
said-
vest.
Eli Manning is so much more likable in retirement. I think he's
Yes.
He's a
absolutely great
natural
now.
treasure.
He actually has personality in retirement.
Yeah,
It's
he was
crazy.
an asshole when
He was a wet paper towel
Oh,
his
just
whole
a
career.
boring sack of
shit up.
mud.
and beat people. And one, he just beat Tom Brady. That's what he did. That's what he did.
The
That's
video.
true. He did.
No, like I don't want to brag about like all like the work that we've done though, but like we do like everybody on this podcast has given up so much of their like free time that you could be doing literally anything else to like talk about a stupid fucking show like Big Brother. And we love Big Brother, but like it is a silly fucking reality
argue,
show that we recap and
cry.
argue over for 3 hours a week at least.
Challenge. Yeah.
I mean, we could have done a lot of other things, and I appreciate all of you guys. Like I know that Chris, like you're only doing the one a week because of like work, and you have a weird work schedule and shit like that. But like you doing that, the power rankings are like some of my favorite episodes we've done. Just because it's like fun to like make the power rankings and then to just shit on everybody else's power rankings.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
I love that about like on Past the Gravy, we've just started power ranking random things, and it's because of like Big Brother, where we were
You
like,
got to.
I just want to power rank the house guests. Like that's my favorite thing, and people are like power rank these corns, and we'll do that. Like we just tell people to power rank random things. and we get to do that. But like, I mean, there are nights where like I get up at 3:30 in the morning to go to work, and like I did stay up until like 1 o'clock the other night because we were looking at old Halloween photos of us. And then I saw it at the podcast and shit like that. It's
wait, of us. I thought you meant you and Emma. And I was like, oh, that's cute.
So did I.
No, you were talking about us.
No, with all of us. Yeah, with all of us. But like we do give up a lot of our time for this shit. So like I do appreciate like that's like not to suck our own dicks, but like that's like I do appreciate all of you guys in the chat. Everybody
we don't suck it because our mouths are up here for a reason.
Mouths are up here.
Oh.
For about 10 seconds. For about 10 seconds.
And that's what we call a throwback.
Because like a lot of times though, like I remember starting the other podcast, Pass the Gravy, when we started that, like we'd have like 10 people listen a week, and I was like, fuck.
Right now,
Shocked we have more.
Yeah, we have 23 people just watching us on YouTube live right now. So like we've had the most listeners and viewers ever in a season of Big Brother with us this year. Like we've grown significantly. I think Allison's a huge part about that because yeah, we have like StreamYard where we can show fucking comments and shit like that. Go subscribe, Pass Grade Bro. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and like we do this, and then when you guys actually interact with us, like it means the world because it feels like we're not just wasting our time. If that's like the nicest way to say, like a lot of times doing podcasts at the beginning was like we would do this and we would have 20 people maybe listen to the Big Brother podcast. It's like I'm really glad we're doing this for so much time every week. This is great.
This is a really fun project for us.
This is so fun.
I love that we just record us hanging out.
Well, like, it was a guilty pleasure of me and Emma, and then it was just me and Emma. We would go into the little studio that I got over here, and we would just record it, and then we incorporated video, and then we had Pat, and then Chris, and then Allison, and like it's grown every single year, and it's been so much fun to like I appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, we had Cliff Hogg fucking when the pandemic happened. Like I was like that guy knows about fucking sequester. That guy gets it. Like I fucking understands this shit, but we appreciate all you guys that join in on this, and like Big Brother is like a guilty pleasure for a lot of us, I feel like, and it's like we have this similar shared space to be like I don't want to go to work talking about Big Brother to everybody because I feel like a weirdo, but like I was always on Reddit, and then like that was kind of like how it got, and then I got fed up with Reddit, and then doing this like was cool to have other people that are like, hey, I don't want to watch Big Brother, but like I don't really have a lot of people that I want to talk about it with. But like this is my podcast that I can like listen to, and like it's fun having you guys like when Raimundo messages us and he's like, "Fucking dude, can you believe what Michael did?" That's my favorite thing in the world to just like go on a random Big Brother tangent with somebody just out of no reason on like a Tuesday.
One time,
dude, we saw the HOH. Can you like what about this?
You and I went to Paul's band's concert. And everyone was probably there.
I hung out with Jeff.
Big Brother. We were in line, and some girl turned around that we sort of knew, and then she just started out loud talking about Big Brother, and I was like, shh.
Easy.
We met Haley Brodeur.
Oh yeah, super hot Haley.
We met Haley. We met Jeff.
What letters did you just put in her last name?
Was it Brochure?
Yeah, it's like brochure. It's brochure or something.
Martian Brodeur.
Brochure.
Haley Brochure.
Brochure.
Broucher. I can't remember Jeff's last name.
Well,
Jeff Weldon.
It was Broucher.
Jeff Weldon, but like that guy was cool.
The one that was on Amazing Race.
Jeff and Jordan.
Yeah.
Jeff and Jackie.
Yeah.
My favorite's Chris.
I met him, and then we met Paul, and Paul was like the goat to me. So like I was like, dude, this is my favorite Big Brother play of all time. And then I remember Emma and I like got really drunk. I threw up on the side of my car.
Yeah, no, you got really drunk. I had to drive the car, so I was not drunk. I didn't have an ID, so I couldn't drink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
And then we had to podcast the next day, and that was when like 12 people listened to it, so it didn't really matter. We're gonna be a day behind on the episode. Sorry, guys. And like 4 people were like, "It's okay.
It's really
good. Nobody's listening, so it's fine." But yeah.
Long story short, preach.
You guys are the best. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
But no, like this season really
guys.
felt like we were
Frank.
You guys.
We got Bean.
Fucking Frank? Yeah, dude. We had Bean. I don't know where Bean is tonight. I think
he was in here earlier. I think he didn't like the arguing.
Yeah, because that's so different from every one of these.
It was heated today.
He
wasn't here earlier.
No, this is a fun season. This is a really good season, I thought. Like when we look back at Big Brother, we're not gonna say this is a shit season. I mean, everything that Cookout did last season was incredible. for breaking barriers and all that shit. But like the cookout season was like very predictable from about like the 4th week of the season. And it was like, I felt like there's times when you do a podcast 3 times a week and it's very predictable. Like it wasn't fun towards the end. And this was fun the whole way through. And we added a lot of stuff this season. And like, again, sucking our own dicks. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in and watching us. That's why we get to get dressed up. Like we would have had no reason to get dressed up in previous seasons.
With the invisible band on that hat.
Oh, it's green,
Yeah,
and I have a green
dressed
skin
up.
on
I'm
it.
aware
Like,
why. It's
I
just
don't even
really
think you
funny
guys
to
know
see.
how tall it is. Like it's unusually.
Yeah,
tall.
great. But like, just a little behind the
Spots.
curtain. We don't really live in
Spot
a
a
Big
little?
Brother house. So this is
407 Big
background we
Brothers
normally
ago,
What?
Alex had a
You don't.
They don't let us.
I remember
They
when we
just
used
let
to do
you
it,
sweeze in every day.
whatever season it was. I think it was
That's
like
what she
Tyler's
said.
season where they had like the skylights. There's like the HOH room. Somebody's like,
Uh-huh.
dude, you live in a really sick apartment. Like I see like the videos you post, and like that's not my apartment. It's a green screen.
Jesus.
That's the HOH room, actually.
I don't think you watch Big Brother, but like, yeah, that's not my house.
Room.
Hawa.
Russell says next year talk about the fantasy draft more each eviction night. I love like the feedback on that because I always feel like the fantasy draft, like, we should have updated that a little bit more this year, where it was like it's like your fantasy football team. Like nobody gives a fuck about your fantasy football team. But I had Aaron Rodgers for this many touchdowns today. Like nobody else cares.
Now that we have this nice new technology, make it a graphic that pops up.
That's what we'll start doing. But see, we'll start improving every year. It'll get better. And we'll
Also, if you don't
want
want to do it, because I never wrote it down, send me everybody's draft picks and I will update it and I'll tweet it out.
I have it. I will post tomorrow.
Okay, good, because I was going to forget to do it even after I
I knew
said
you
that.
were. I knew you were, buddy. I knew you were.
Why bother saying something about that, Pat?
Because it's like a woman reaching for the check at a first date. Yeah, we want you to offer, but we're still going to take care of it.
No, Pat's like the guy like on the Zoom meeting at work where he's like, "Thanks everybody." Like he said nothing the entire time. He's like, "Thanks everybody," and like you're like, "Oh okay." Like Pat ran the meeting.
Yeah. Hey. Act like you're
There's
putting out
nothing
the
for
effort,
2 hours,
knowing
but
that
thanks
somebody
everybody,
else is
yeah.
going to take care of it.
I think Chris is screaming internally. We should wrap this up.
You ready to
Sorry,
get out of here?
screaming? No,
You ready?
I'm happy to be here, folks.
Like I'm totally listening to everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is
I'm not
really
waiting to watch
great.
Game of Thrones at all. What?
I'm actually an
haven't even
episode behind. I
started
found
it
that out tonight. So
I haven't
you're
even started
tripping.
it yet.
You haven't started the
Great
season?
point.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's so good.
Great point for Todd. He
that
says,
is a great
how much-
point.
How much credit can we give the Middletons for postponing their honeymoon?
Oh, yeah, really.
I
Another
think we don't
round
get
of
enough
applause.
credit, honestly.
Hey, you know what? No, not to both of you. To Emma.
Oh, thanks.
To Emma for that one.
Emma.
Because it's the woman who
Emma.
runs the household. And the fact that she was willing to be like, yes, let's get married, but wait 2 weeks to go out of town so you can finish your reality show. To Emma.
It's embarrassing, but we did it.
It's embarrassing.
Now we
and hey, just send good vibes. That, like we're not gonna get fucked by this hurricane or whatever the fuck it is. Like we're not gonna have.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. It's not
We're
gonna
not gonna have
happen. Knock
all
on
of
wood.
our shit fucked because
You
we
know,
waited 2 weeks.
My aunt and uncle went on their honeymoon to Jamaica, and there was a hurricane in that time.
Knock on wood. Why would you even bring that up? Why would you even bring that up?
Well,
Knock on wood.
because
There's a part two.
because they're doing great. It didn't fuck them up.
There
and
you go.
they're so happy. And
We're
they
so
have
happy.
put 3 kids through college and like have adult children and are like doing amazing. So like
There you
woo,
go.
it was great.
You can put me through college if you like.
Yaruba, Yaruba.
I didn't put anybody through college.
Yaruba, Yaruba.
But could you imagine if we tried to podcast from Jamaica and there was a hurricane, how much you would yell at me?
I would not yell at you. I would just be yelling and motherfucking everything else.
Yeah, but I would be
Hey,
there and I'd be like,
Sandals, do you have CBS?
The stupid fucking island and the shit internet.
God fucking damn it!
The butler would be like, excuse me, are you okay, miss? Blink twice. I'd be like,
Blink twice.
Hey,
I can't, like, I
you guys to stay somewhere else.
yeah, you gotta get CBS. You got antenna?
Love
We did do a
somebody
Big Brother
get
podcast
CBS.
in Galveston one time,
We
which
did.
is wild. That was just the video, like the audio only version when we did that. That was fun. We just recorded it on my old
Little
computer.
snowball.
Yeah. We're like, we just watched Big Brother. That was what happened. And 10 people heard it.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all enjoy yourselves.
I hope so. I will enjoy it a lot better if the New York Football Giants can get a win tomorrow night. That'd be the fucking like you think like me on a honeymoon just vibing with a 3-0 team.
But
like,
either way,
what if?
Even if they lose, you're gonna win your bet. So it's a win-win, buddy.
Right. I bet so much money against the Giants tomorrow where it's like my emotional my it's like, no, I bought the win. If we win, I lose all my money. But then if we lose, I'm like, don't worry, I made money.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going snorkeling, babe. Every week. We're going snorkeling. We just got this snorkeling excursion. It's great.
All right.
All right, guys. That's it. We promise Pastor Grady Bro is not going to just blow you up all off season. I mean, Celebrity Big Brother.
You won't hear from us.
We're definitely going to do some stuff, but like, we're gonna go 0 Dark 30. No, because there's some really annoying Big Brother accounts like all year long and just blowing you up with other shit. And it's like, we cover Big Brother. All right, we're gonna update you on random other stuff if we see Big Brother related content, but it's not just us being like, hey guys, we're chatting at you. Like, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna
I've already
talk
turned
about Big
alerts
stuff.
off for Big Brother accounts.
For Spoiler Girl.
Spoiler Girl Live. Spoiler Girl. Everything.
Hamster Watch.
Yeah, turn those alerts
off. Shout out to all those people. Shout out to Taron Armstrong. Shout out to Taron Armstrong, who's not going to ever fucking see this. But that guy is the GOAT of like,
good man.
That guy live feed update every single morning. He's really helped me with a lot of Big Brother shit, like just keeping up with it. Hamster Watch, always giving up to date, like what's going on in the house. I mean, there's time when you have a job and you don't have time to watch only feeds all day, every day. It's like there's people that's what their job is, and it's crazy to get to see like those people. So like, I'm sure they're breathing a sigh of relief that the season is over tonight too. But shout out to everybody that does any sort of coverage of Big Brother, and shout out to all of you guys that have been hanging out with us all season long. This has been a lot of fun. I can't wait till season 25. It's going to be really interesting to see if this can top that, because I feel our Quarter Quell. Oh yeah,
Do you know what that's from?
It's Hunger Games.
Yeah, look at you.
Oh, okay. Now I'm back in. I'm back into the Quarter Quell.
Quarter Quell.
Instead of evicting, they're gonna kill them.
Yes, to the death.
I am double back in.
Dude, that would be my dream season of Big Brother to be on. It's like, I'm dead. Fucking just off me.
No,
dude.
you've got something to live for.
Let's go.
You've got something to live for. Put me on that season. Let's do it.
No, but that'd be a really funny picture. Just off me, bro. Just off me, dude.
Hey, either I win or there's no more bills. Let's fucking do it.
Paloma tries to leave, and they're like, if you leave, like, what we gotta do, right?
God, do they
just
let
trap
you
door
out
into
for your
sharks.
mental health?
Wrap it up!
At Pastor Grady Bro, I'm at Alice J. Milton. Emma's at Little EM Tweets. Allison's at Appleable Allison. Pat's at Not Pat Dion. Chris is at 82 Chris Hogan. Go, please give us a 5-star review on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you listen to podcasts. Make sure you're fucking subscribed to our YouTube channel. Pastor Grady Bro, share us with a friend. Like, we're not going to bug you up ton in the off season. We love you guys. Y'all are the fucking best.
Love you.
And until...
Cheers, everybody.
It was a good season. Congrats to everybody. Congrats to
One
Taylor.
more cheers for everybody.
Congrats, Taylor.
Cheers,
love
everybody.
you guys.
Have a great off season. Check out Pastor Grady Podcast at Pastor Grady Pod, wherever you listen to podcasts. Do that. That'll be your off season get through, right? It's not related to Big Brother at all, but it's fun. It's me and Pat in it too. So we love you guys. You're all the best. Have a great off season. Thanks for hanging out and watching with us. Until we talk to y'all next season or Celebrity Big Brother. Pass the gravy, bros.
Big brother, it's Big Brother. It's my brother, it's your brother, it's our brother. It's his brother, it's her brother, it's their brother. On Pass the Gravy Bro.